Good Tax Tips, brought to you by Stadler and Company, your hometown tax experts.
Well, it is never too soon to start thinking about taxes for this year and preparing for next, but we're going to help you right now. The here and now is where we are, and I have Lori Carpenter, an enrolled agent with Stadler Tax.
Hi.
My friend, thanks for coming in.
It's a pleasure to be here.
I am looking forward to having you here for the next several weeks because I'm going to tell you selfishly, I know we're educating our viewers, but I'm going to get educated in this process too. So I'm hoping you can help me maybe with questions I have that might be familiar for some of our viewers as well. First of all, Stadler Tax, you've been in business a long time.
We have, yes. So Andy Stadler actually founded the business quite a few years back, and with his health failing now, then several others of us have stepped up to take a little more responsibility there.
You guys have done such a great job. I feel like I've talked to folks who have come to you with questions, come to you with concerns, and there's always a good answer to get. So right now, I want to start with the most important question, which is, when is tax filing day? When do we need to know this?
All right, so the IRS just finally announced this last week that filing will open on January 27th, which is real close to the end of this year. So this month.
This month, yeah, this year. You know, we have a lot of folks out there who are probably saying, well, I haven't even gotten my 1099s yet from my employer. Is there a deadline date for employers to get those into the hands of employees?
So the primary deadline is the end of January.
Okay.
So your W-2, your 1099, you should have all of those types of things by the end of January.
Okay, if someone doesn't get that, is that something they can address with their business owner? Because I assume that that's a requirement, right?
It is a requirement, and they should just ask for it, because if you're the business owner, you really want to get those out. There are penalties that could be applied if you don't get them out on time. And those penalties used to be pretty minimal, but they've gone up, and they could be anywhere from $50 to $500 now per person that you were late for.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to get those in your hands. Now, a lot of people this time of year are like, look, I know I'm going to get this amount of money back. I know it's coming, but I really need it now. And you were telling me you all offer advances. Can you explain how that works?
Sure. So we have partnered with a bank, and the bank will offer up to $6,000. So if you're going to have a refund of more than $6,000, we can potentially have a check for $6,000 in your hand the same day you come in.
That, to me, is like crazy, but that's, you know as a tax preparer exactly what this person is getting back. And a lot of folks right now may be coming out of the holidays.
Right.
They have a lot of debt they need to get paid off before they get that tax return. What is the average length that someone waits after they file?
Well, it depends. The IRS says usually they have it out in about 3 weeks, but if you're filing early and you have a refundable credit, that would be a credit like earned income credit or a child tax credit, there's a refundable part of that, and they cannot release those until after February 15th.
Wow.
So that's a month to go.
Yeah, a lot of folks need it sooner than that, don't they?
They do.
Let's talk about, as far as coming to see you, what people need, because I also think that's a big question people have. I have no idea what to take to a tax preparer.
Sure. So there are a lot of things, actually, that might surprise you. One of them is your driver's license. We need to verify who you are with a state ID. Also, if you have children and you're claiming the earned income credit, their birth certificates are important, because we have to prove that they're related to you.
Sure.
So that's another piece. And then all of your W-2s. If you had the premium tax credit for health care, you'll need that form for the health care that they will send to you from the marketplace.
Okay.
So there are a lot of forms. So anything you think, it's always better to have too much than not enough.
Your website does a really good job of kind of laying that out for folks. It's really easy to navigate at stadlertax.com. So if folks are watching now, they can go there and sort of see a list of things that they should be preparing.
They can.
And things that they should be bringing. And on that same website, I also feel like you do a great job of educating folks. You all have some really good educational tools on there.
Yeah, we try to have things on there just so if you have a question, you might not need to talk to a person necessarily, and you can get an answer right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if someone isn't good at navigating a web and they want to call you, you also have a phone number both toll-free and in Terre Haute?
We do. So the primary Terre Haute number is 812-478-2800. Yeah.
There it is right there. And you do have a toll-free number as well?
We do. I don't know that number, but
it's on the screen. So folks can call that if they have any questions. And the best part about Stadler Tax is you're not just the Erie Canal location in Terre Haute. You all are everywhere. How many locations do you have now?
So we have 4 locations all over central Indiana. We have one in Brazil, right there on just almost across from the park.
Okay.
And then we also have one in Ellettsville, which is just north of Bloomington.
Okay.
And right there, easy to get to. And then we also have one right on Main Street in Bloomfield.
So there you go. Several locations for viewers out there, and StadlerTax.com is that online place where people can search as well. Here's the thing, Lori, I'm really excited because every week you're going to come back. Every Tuesday, folks can know that they are going to get information, useful information, to help them not only get the money back this year, but I hope we help folks prepare for next year, too.
Absolutely.
I think it's a good goal to have to make sure we're getting the most out of our money.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure.
All right, stay with us. We've got more to come today on Good Day Live.